Hello everyone, and welcome to video 4 of the Prison Plane Exposed. Right now I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Yeah, start fresh. Okay, now we are going to get into spell casting. Because recently, Red Wings fan, I hear you. You want to know how they cast spells on us? What you need to understand before you go any further into spell castings, numbers, numerology, spellcast numbers themselves, the values that they have, the signs and the symbols. First, you need to understand that the individual that is presenting the information to you, it doesn't matter whether it's Rachel Madcow, Anna Navarro, Laura Ingram, Tucker Carlson. These people are witches and warlocks. They are witches and warlocks. That's why they get to where they are at. They are at an esoteric level of Freemasonry, which basically they're considered a priest. They're considered a priest, and they can cast black magic spells on you. First, you need to have that understanding. If you don't have that understanding, you can't figure out, you can't come and you can't quantify, you can't come to a conclusion about anybody's ability to spellcast anybody. You can't. You can't. It's just impossible. You need to understand that these people are witches and warlocks. Now, the spellcasting numbers, there are many spellcasting numbers. They're all sent to cast spells on you. But some of them have a particular higher value to the devil people. And it's how they shout out to each other. And it's also how they cast spells on the masses. Those spells have an ability to put you under a black magic hypnotism. And that's all it is. It's being hypnotized. Now we're going to talk a little bit about numerology real quick. And I'm going to explain the theory of 369. 369. We will start with the number 3. The number 3 will always come back as a value through combination and reduction as a 3, a 6, or a 9. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so it just goes forward. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 and 2 combined make 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 1 and 5 combined make 6. So it comes back 3, 6, 9. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 and 8 combined make 9. Now we'll move on to the number 6. The number 6 actually does it backwards. That's the law of inversion. That's why the symbol, what we call the number 6, the symbol to them, it runs backwards compared to the way it usually is. And the number 9, we'll move on to the number 9 because the number 6 gets kind of in depth. The number 9 always returns back to a number 9, always, through combination and reduction. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 1 and 8 combined make 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 and 7 combined make 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 3 and 6 combined make 9. It always returns to the state of being a number 9 through combination and reduction. Now the number 6. The number 6 is totally inverted. It inverts the whole thing. The number 3 goes 3, 6, 9. The number 6 is totally backwards comparatively. Okay, if you have 6 times 1, you have number 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 1 and 2 make 3. You see how it's counting down? It's the law of inversion. It's counting backwards. 6 times 3 is 18. Now we're back up to a number 9. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 and 4 combined make 6. So now we're back down to a number 6. You see how the numbers are running backwards? That is why the number 6 is so popular with them. I hope that I have cleared up a little bit about the 369, the fundamentals behind that. It goes a lot deeper, but I'm just presenting you with a different perspective than maybe you have understood up to this point. Now here's where I'm going to give you a few videos where the spell casting numbers are all present, and I'll point them out to you. And some of them are actually even during the making of this video. I'm going to use this video as a way of showing you, I'm on YouTube, I don't need to go anywhere, as a way of showing you how they spellcast you, how they use these numbers to cast spells on you. Okay, there's 44, there's your destruction number. There's 3 6s right there. I mean, holding the devil horn up, of course. It's just the way it is. Pointing the devil horn on the masses. Are you looking at the numbers? Yeah. It's all the same stuff. And what you need to understand is all of these numbers cast spells on you. It's just not any particular numbers, just those particular numbers that mean a great deal to the devil people. Why you see them all the time, the 3 6s. Right here you have it. 3 6 3. Pointing the devil horns. Baphomet stars. You know. Okay. Even if you are a fan of symbolism, okay. Let's take a close look at this star right here. Huh. With this guy from Finland. This just happening. That looks like a star turned upside down. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the little goat head. Yes, it does. Huh, look at that. 333. Yeah, it's everywhere. And this casts spells on you. They use black magic. I don't even have to play these things. Look at the salute. If you look close, how the 2 fingers in the middle are together. Yes. Huh. 11 months ago. Yeah. There's your 1 eye symbol. CB 32 in numerology. It's all right there. Push it on us. Look at that. That creature doesn't even have a hair on its face. Alright, but yeah. Yeah. It's just crazy. Look at that. Yeah. NBC, non-binary channel. That's what that means. In case you didn't know.
Biden promised Ukraine $1 billion if they fired the prosecutor investigating his son's company.
If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a got fired.
But when President Trump asks Ukraine to investigate corruption, the Democrats want to impeach him, and their media lapdogs fall in line. They lost the election. Now they want to steal this one. Don't let them.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
So this is as I'm putting together the video. I mean, the numbers are everywhere. Look, these are just a couple of clips that I put in there. And look, I didn't do that on purpose, folks. It's everywhere. And those numbers cast spells on you. Right there. There it is. I'm just making this video. The video that you're watching right now. Here we go again, folks. I'm telling you, it is the media device that you are actually on that they use to program you. Okay, and it's very easily seen if you know what to look for. Okay, now in the last video, I showed you where the video, the 2 little snippets that I'd put together totaled 3 minutes and 33 seconds, okay? Well, what happened was I added a 5-second title card. What comes on when you first turn the video on, where it says Prison Plane Exposed Video 4. And so it added 6 seconds on for a 5-second title card. And this is what it is. It's lies. It's deceptions. But it's their numbers that they push on you. Okay, I added 5 seconds, so it should be 338. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. But it's not. And this is what they do. This is how they do it. They add their own second in there. Okay, so now you've actually got to see some of the symbols, the numbers, and how they use those numbers by the lengths of the clips, how many views they get, and what all of that. They use those numbers because they have spellcasting abilities. I've introduced you to the theory of 369. Okay, so just up to you to go ahead and get a little deeper into that and try to figure out a little bit more of how that relates to the law of inversion, the as above, so below paradigm. This is going to be a little two-part video. I've shown you the symbols and the numbers, what they tell us, in this video. In video 5, I'm going to show you actually them throwing the symbols on you and them pushing the symbols on you through hand signs and gestures and other things like that. Colors. Colored lights can hypnotize people. It's really true. This is going to be the end of video 4 for the day. I hope y'all have a blessed week. I'll see you soon.